Yo, what's going on, you guys? Long time no see. I'm super excited to make this video because I've been working extremely hard on the back end, just trying to fix and not fix, but build this AI out. And it has been a super long, hard, challenging, difficult process because it is not easy to build your own AI. I don't care what anyone says. This might've been the hardest project I've ever done. I was working on this project for, I wanna say like, a year and a half, 2 years now. And it's just coming to a point now where I'm like, it's coming full circle. It's starting to get better, it's starting to get good. We have these updates coming in and it's just really solid. Now, in this video, I really wanted to just talk about where we've gotten so far, show you it a little bit on my computer, and then just kind of go from there. So first things first, I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick. This is the actual AI. Now, this is a signal that we got today. We can see we had a long signal and we came in and we hit the take profit. Now, we can see we have a couple of different models as well. We have US 30. So where we have our more active model, we can see a bunch of trades coming in right here. But this is the one, that I really like. Is, more conservative. It's taking less trades, which I personally like, and it's a little bit more accurate. Now, we have a couple of things planned as well, right? So for example, right, we had our take profit set right here and we hit the stop loss, but we were in the profit for a lot of it. Now, what my plan is to get the probability set to where, if we cross below, because these are the probabilities on the bottom, if the probability, which is the green one, right, which you could see right here, it came up right here. This is when we got that trade. If it crosses below, which it crossed below, I want to say, this is where we got the trade, and then it crossed below, right here, we would have closed it out for some gains, right? So that way we can start hitting those gains a little bit more. Now, another thing that I want to do, which is even more cool, is add another feature to where it's a chat right there. And you click on it and a chat box will pop up maybe on the right side of the screen and it will say, just be like an AI chat. You can go in there and type into it and just be like, hey, what is the probability that this trade is going to be good? Or what does this trade look like? How are the confluences, etc. So that would be sick in order to have an AI basically over your shoulder, essentially just walking you through all of the different trades and the confluences that we're seeing. Now, right now we have it set for US 30 only. We have for US 30 and we have a gold algo, but I don't really love it in all honesty. It's just too crazy, which I don't love. And so what we're going to be doing is actually having all the indexes. So we have 3 different algorithms that we've essentially built, and I'll show you guys what they are real quick. So this right here is the US 30 algorithm right here, and I'll go ahead and show you the results for it. Let's see, here it is. Let me see if I can get the strategy report. Yeah, so this is it. It's been really solid over the last 3 years. And then we have another one on NQ. So this one on NQ is really sick. Let me go ahead and show this to you guys. When this one runs on the 5-minute time frame, not the 15-minute. So let's see, we'll need to put that in. And then this is an opening range breakout strategy. So this one should be pretty good as well. Yeah, you can see this one super solid. So we're building AIs off of all of these algos. And we have one S&P algorithm that we're working on right now that I think is also going to be really solid. That was the one that I had a hedge fund in Milan do some R&D for. So we have all these 3 indexes, S&P, NASDAQ, US 30, AI working for all of them. And then we have what's called a classification model. Now that is what the AI uses based off these algos in order to get the probabilities for, get trades for. Essentially the AI learns off of the algos that we already have. You can't just give an AI a chart and be like, hey, make a trade for me. No, that's not how it works. But this right here, and we're essentially finding what are the best strategies that work on the best timeframes for these assets, and then using the AI to essentially optimize it from there and give us probabilities real time. Now we can add something called an LLM. That is like your ChatGPT, Grok, etc. And that's essentially going to filter out, the trades as, that's going to be in the future. But we're going to have that as the chat feature, like I said, so that way it can kind of just break everything down for everyone. So I'm super excited about it. This is only available to people who are working with me, who have been with me, or who want to join and want to actually work with me, because I can't just give anyone this algo or this AI and expect them to just know exactly how it works. You're probably going to have to meet with me. You're probably going to have to meet with my team. You're going to need support. You're going to need help. But once you get it, it's boom, you got it, you know it, and you can trade with it. So if you're interested in actually getting the AI and having something legit, I want to say I'm the only trading influencer that's actually really built their own system and software, not some I don't want to name drop. I'm not going to name drop, but like not some AI trade journal slop. Like this is not slop. This is like an actual quant project. So if you guys want something real, you want something genuine, you want something that's, not about hype, not some FVG, whatever, this is it. Click the link in my bio or click the link in this video, and you guys can learn a little bit more about my story, about my journey, about my process, how I worked at a hedge fund, how I have my economics degree, how I've worked with funds and etc. And you guys can get it as well. So super excited to see you on the other side. Hopefully work with you, get you on this. I want as many people on it as possible, because as contrary to what I hate it when people say this. They're like, yo, if it's so good, why would you sell it? Oh my, because the more people using it, the better it's gonna work. The better it's going to work, the more we're gonna grow, the more the team is going to understand the feedback loop of, okay, what's working, what's not working, what bugs do we need to fix, or what systems need to be improved. It's like it's a self-fulfilling thing, to where the bigger it is, the bigger the operation is, and the better for all of us. So guys, don't ask a stupid question like that. I'm gonna be honest, like that's limiting belief. I don't want you to even click that link if you have limiting belief. Oh, this is a scam, this is a... Bro, just click off this video. I don't even want to fucking talk to you. Don't waste my time. Like, I already have something that's like, legit. It's like, if that's your mentality, go click on another fucking influencer's course and, click on their SVJ, whatever. I don't care. That's not what this is. This is for people who want something legit. We're tired of the phonies, tired of the penthouses split by 16 different people, and actually want a real quant project that is actually, been statistically validated and verified. So if you're that type of person, you're ready to lock in with me and take something seriously, let's fucking get it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Click that link.